Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Giants today is Orel Hershiser, whose record is 8-1 with a 2.76 ERA. And pitching for the D-backs is Brian Anderson, whose record is 5-2 with a 4.25 ERA. Okay, we just went 3-4 on this little mini road trip. I guess we should be grateful for that. I mean, we were playing the first place Giants, who we get back in touch with today, but in our own ballpark. So that might give us a little bit of an advantage, but they owned us in the previous 3 games we just played on the road. And then the Cardinals, the last place team in the Central, I don't know. It's frustrating because we probably should have swept them every game. But being on the road, they get the last at-bats. They get their last crack at walking it off. And we were just really never able to really put together a lot of runs. And our pitchers let us down, especially our bullpen. So I guess we accept the fact that we went 3-4, and we head back home, where we'll face the Giants for 3 games, and then we have the Mets for 3 games. So this 6-game homestand is not going to be easy. But I have made one change to our lineup. I've been talking about it through the entirety of the Cardinals series, and that is I think we have to let Dmitry Young sit on the bench for a while. I mean, he's not hitting great. In fact, we'll pull up his numbers so I can hammer this point home, I suppose. Take a look at Dmitry Young here. Yeah, there he goes. He's batting .238 for us. All right, that's fine. I mean, he's got 6 RBI in 17 games for us, and he was batting in the number 5 spot. So he just wasn't driving in runs. That's one problem. But defensively, he is awful. In just his 17 starts, he's made 1 error. Okay, no big deal. But his defensive range and defensive WAR is negative. And I think because his range is a 69, I mean, look at a 70, a 69, and a 68 up here for his defensive ratings. You watch all of those fly balls fall in front of him. They get over his head. They range to the right, into right center field. And he's just not able to get to them. And I think that is really hurting us. And I don't know what that means for the future for Dmitry Young on our team. It's unfortunate because I really like Dmitry Hook. You know that. I think he's a great player and certainly an important player during the period where the Tigers were just starting to turn things around in real life. So I admire him coming to our team and helping us out and helping us get to the next level. But also, like in this sim, I think he might be unusable based on what we've seen in that 17-game span so far. So we're going to let him sit, and we're going to give Garry MADDOX Jr. All 3 starts this series, and let's just see how that goes. All right. Okay, so we do have a giveaway going on. We have not had another entry yet. We still have the same 12 guys. Basically, you have 7. Excuse me. You have 7 games today. Game 113 all the way through game 119 to get in on the giveaway. It is totally free to get a duck. If you want a second duck, you could donate $5 to the channel by using the thanks button below, and I will add a second duck to the race for you. And for a $10 donation, I will give you an automatic entry for every giveaway that we do from now until whenever this channel expires or the world blows up or whatever catastrophe might happen. So for a $10 donation, we'll automatically enter you, and you will never have to let me know that you want to be entered, and you will never have to worry about getting your prize. I'll have your address on file, and we just mail that out to you. You don't even have to watch the video. If you win, I'll just mail it to you. So those are your options if you like. But for free, I'll give you one. You just got to be a subscriber and let me know in the comments below that you want in, and I will throw a duck on here for you. Here are the 12 ducks we have so far. We have Freddie C down here at the bottom, John N, Michael B, Lying Dog, and his second duck. We have the Card Squad, which is new to our giveaways, but he's been with the channel for a little while. We have Mark M and Mark M's second duck, Julio L, Ethan P, Dante and Dante's second duck. The prizes, if you haven't seen them, are available on our community page here on YouTube, or you can go to our Facebook link below and check them out on our Facebook page. Okay, some big prizes this time around. I think excited for those. All right, what's the slowdown? Here we go. Get back to the game. All right, we'll get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and/or subscribe to the channel. Oh, man, we're facing Orel Hershiser today. That's going to be tough. And we have our number 5 starter, Brian Anderson, in the mound. There's Brian Anderson. Felix Rodriguez will not be available for today's ball game. And then our lineup, which you just saw, we'll have Garry MADDOX leading off and in left field. Everybody else are the regular guys, and don't forget, Pudge, Bubby, and Matt Williams were all off yesterday, so they're all rested and back in the lineup. Let's take a look at the lineup rundown for the San Francisco Giants. Batting leadoff in center field is Dante Powell. Batting second at third base is Bill Miller. Batting third at second base is Jeff Kent. Batting cleanup in left field is Barry Bonds. Batting fifth and catching is Doug Mirabelli. Batting sixth at shortstop is Rich Aurelia. Batting seventh in right field is Matt Stairs. Batting eighth at first base is JT Snow. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Orel Hershiser. All right. We'll take a look here at Brian Anderson, making his 16th start. 5-2 with a 4.25 ERA, 54 strikeouts, in 82 2/3 innings, and opponents are batting .281 against him. His fastball tops out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 48%. The only good pitch he has is the fastball, rated an 85, overall rated a 77. The 26-year-old lefty is a free agent after next year. Look at his log. He had 4 no decisions in a row before he took the loss against the Giants last time he faced them. He had a season high 101 pitches, and he had a season high 6 strikeouts. But he gave up 3 runs in those 5 innings on 6 hits and 3 walks. And he suffered the loss. Take a look at our defense. Well, now it's solid, right? I mean, everybody's good once we got Demeat Hook out of there. And am I wrong, or is Batista at short up from 85 to 86? I think that is correct. Otherwise, everyone else is pretty good. Pudge behind the plate. Here we go. Dante Powell leading it off against Brian Anderson. 1 for 3, the home run. And it looks like he's going to start the game off with a base hit that just gets under the glove of Mad Williams. Will Powell be running with a lefty on the mound and Pudge behind the plate? Here's the switch hitter, Bill Miller. High fly ball. Right field, Bobby. He's got to go a long way to get that one, but he does. 1 out. Here comes the big boppers. Oh, Dante Powell was caught stealing without even throwing a pitch. I don't know how the game, manufactures that outcome, but certainly that's not what we would expect to happen, but we'll take the caught stealing. 2 outs, and now the bases are empty for Jeff Kent. And Kent will poke it out to right field. Bobby's got to come in this time. There's out number 3. Okay, we go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup for today. Batting leadoff in left field is Garry MADDOX Jr. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting sixth at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting seventh at first base is Travis Lee. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Brian Anderson. Okay, Orel Hershiser's on the mound for the Giants. I think we've seen him a couple of times this year. We'll check the log momentarily. He is making his 17th start, 8-1, a 2.76 ERA, 72 strikeouts in 107 and 2/3 innings. I was just scrolling down. He's never struck out 200 in a season. So, I mean, he's not a strikeout pitcher, but he does put up the innings. You got to give him that much. Opponents are betting 245 against him. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45%. The fastball is his best pitch, rated an 85. Overall rated a 77. Hey, he's 39 years old. And he's a free agent after next year, so he's got one more year before he has to make a retirement decision. Taking a look at his log. Unless he had an unaccounted for start, the only start versus Arizona was his last start, and that was a no decision. He went 9 innings, but not a complete game, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits. He walked 3, struck out 3. Okay. That gives me a little bit of hope. Take a look at the defense for the Giants. We know they got Matt Stairs in right and Barry Bonds in left, both below league average. Infield pretty solid, though. In fact, up the middle, maybe one of the best combinations there. And behind home plate is Mirabelli. He's got a 76 rated arm, so we could run on him perhaps. Garry MADDOX will lead it off. He was thrown out stealing yesterday. Oh, well. Let's go. Giving him the green light. Pudge at the plate. Pudge, 12-game hitting streak, curveball, and he steals second base. He picked the right pitch to run on. That is his 10th. 10 for 13 on the season. We need 2 more team stolen bases in order to have 100 home runs and 100 stolen bases, but I believe the Giants have already beat us to that. So we would not be the first team to accomplish that. 0-1, and Pudge up the middle. It's going to be snagged by Kent. MADDOX will advance. We'll go on contact with Bobby at the plate. Higgy still batting .314, 18 home runs. Starting to show his power. Ground ball to third, and the run will score. 1-0 Diamondbacks, and the bases are clear now for Williams. 0-2. Pulling it to left. Matt Williams down to 260 now. Top of the second. Brian Anderson will face Barry Bonds. 1 for 2 with a walk against Bonds. Fly ball, center field. Rob Ryan will make the catch. 1 out. Here's I think he's really the backup catcher, Doug Mirabelli. Has not hit a home run this year. He does have a base hit, though, into left field. So that one we wouldn't count against the left fielder, right? That one made it through the infield. But I'm keeping my eye on all the left field hits, right? And see if it's making any difference at all. Brian Anderson strikes out Rich Aurelia. I do believe Rich Aurelia once led the National League in strikeouts in real life. 1-0. Matt Stairs crushes it. It will be caught by Ryan, though. You go to the bottom of the second, and Rob Ryan will lead it off. 0-1 count to Ryan. Clobbers it to left. Unfortunately, Barry Bonds is going to track that one down. 1 out. A blooper for Batista. Get down. Yes, it does fall in for a hit. That's our first hit for the day. Do we go for two? Dante Powell's got a noodle arm. And Tony Batista's not particularly fast. But you know what? We're going to try to keep the pressure on. And he is out, you son of a bitch. Will that change the momentum? Here's Travis Lee. Popping it up. Top of the third. Oh boy. Well, this will show us right away. Is this the game's best number 8 hitter? JT Snow with 20 home runs. Is it? Yeah. They're going to get a bunch of runs right here because of that. We'll pull the corners in, but it has not been an easy out in any game in a while with a pitcher. That's a good bunt from Orel. Snow will advance, and this will tie it up right here. Dante Powell threw out Batista, and he drives in the first run. He had to. It is baseball mogul, and he takes second base. So the game is over. That is it right there. And it's completely my fault. I should not have gone for the double. No fly balls fell in there in left field. We're tied at 1, but we already know the game is done. We may not get another hit, and that's kind of the problem with taking chances like we did. There's a base hit for the pitcher in our favor. Absolutely stupid. I mean, this game gets that so wrong. It is pathetic. That should be a double play. Oh, MADDOX will beat it out. We'll try to steal second. It does not matter now. Curveball. And gets his 11th stolen base. Pudge looking for that 13th game hitting streak. No. Top of the 4th. Here's Barry Bonds. Popping it up. Error. Oh. One out for Mirabelli. Absolutely got to get another hit. Absolutely has to get a third double of the game for the Giants. That'll get the run in. Great job, backup catcher. Must get on base every single time. It is baseball mogul after all. Double play the inning, but it don't matter. He's out. Matt Williams. Yeah, this game blows. It really is the worst fucking game on the planet. There's nothing we can do to win today. That's the 4th double. Meanwhile, we have 1 hit from a pitcher and 1 hit where a guy got thrown out at second base. None of this matters. Does not matter. Yeah. We only get hits when it doesn't matter anymore. Who cares? This game fucking blows. Back-to-back home runs. It does not matter. We have completely lost. That's just a game trying to make it look close. Well, I tried to give him one more bat since he has 1/4 of our hits. Third strikeout for Anderson. Got to get another hit in there, of course. Of course. And Dante Powell pop it up. 10 hits, 2 walks for Brian Anderson today. Pudge down the line. A stand-up double. That's the 13-game hitting streak. Let's see if Bobby can pull it. Nope. Oh, infield single. That's a cheap shot. Well, we will hit and run. For whatever reason, Matt Williams could not hit Orel Hershiser. 0 for 6 this year. 0-1. Ground ball to first. Rodriguez scores and ties it up. Thankfully, we had the hit and run on. Rob Ryan, a 2-run shot. We've come all the way back. We have 3 home runs today. Tony Batista. Travis Lee. Actually, the funny thing is, Brian Anderson is in line to get the win, actually. We have to go to the pen. I'm going to bring in Nelson Cruz. I mean, he's good. It's like, which pitchers do you have faith in? I do have faith in Nelson Cruz. I mean, he's got a 1-to-2 walk strikeout ratio. He is good. He could be a future closer. Jeff Kent with a ground ball to second. All right. We will bring in Chris Hammond. Lefty on lefty violence. If he walks him, I swear to God. He has to walk him, right? Yeah, 1-2. Ground ball to second. New pitcher. It is Corey Bailey, also having a very good year. Comparatively, 26 walks, 28 strikeouts. Is he a ground ball pitcher? No, he's really not. He's getting it done somehow. Here's Todd Walker. Walking. Okay, well, this is why we have Dimitri Young on the bench. We can hit and run here. This is a good bat off the bench, batting .315 versus righties. We have given up 10 hits. A lot of those were to left field today, but they weren't. Fuck me. Dimitri Young is just bad all the way around. That's our 3rd stolen base to go with our 3 or 4 home runs. He's 4 for 4, Todd Walker. All of those have got to be on missed hit and runs. Garry MADDOX. 3-1 count, popping it up. And Pudge. 2-2. Yeah, of course. All right. No. Here comes Danny Graves. I mean, he's done okay so far. He's only walked 1 batter in 8 2/3 innings. That I can always use. Mirabelli, Aurelia, and then a couple lefties. I will not be afraid to go to Dahl. Graves strikes out Mirabelli, who's having a hell of a game today. Well, here's the end game stats. Rich Aurelia, 1 for 3 with a ribby. Ground ball to short. Okay. We're going to Omar Dahl. Did he get the win yesterday? No, he got the loss. That's what it was, Doy. Well, the likelihood of him giving up a run in back-to-back games, pretty slim. Not unlike Matt Stairs. And a base hit because it had to happen. And then JT Snow, 2-run home run. No, almost. Bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Bobby. 1 for 3 with an RBI. Base hit up the middle. Good job by Bobby. So for the guys that had the day off yesterday, Rodriguez, Higgy, and Matt Williams. Matt Williams is the only one who has not come through and is in a big-time slump right now. Slumped it. Oh, no, it didn't get through. Oh, man. Shoot. I actually thought that made it. And then that one is pounded into the dirt. 50-50 error? Yep. 50-50 error. Tony Batista singled, thrown out, trying to get a double, and he has got a home run today. And he's got a strikeout. And they're bringing in Jim, take the kids to the pool. How does that happen? How do you have a great year and then a horrible year and then a great year? Travis Lee cannot hit lefties. We don't need him to. All right. We're going to let... No, you know what? We're going to bring in Troy Percival for a clean inning of work. Now, he's got a 5.23 ERA for us, but it's only 2 games. He gave up a grand salami, and he gave up a 2-run home run. He has not blown a save yet. And actually, he's pitched pretty good other than those 2 at-bats. But because we traded for him with a 1 ERA, he has to get hemorrhaged here. That's just the way the game works. Here we go. Wilson Delgado. 1-0. There's a ground ball to short, Batista making the play. 1-0 for Dante Powell. I hate this guy. Striking him out. Good. We are down to the final out. Possible shocking win. Wow, ripped by Miller into right. And Bobby Higginson will make the catch. D-backs win 6-4. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. All right. Okay, then. Well, we'll take that win, of course. Take a look at the standings. I mean, we're in 4th place. We have no chance now of getting the wild card. But I do like the fact that we do have 100 stolen bases and 116 home runs. San Francisco did get there first. Oh, Atlanta must have just got there too. Everybody in our division steals. Okay, we'll take a look here at the American League. And really nothing going on here. Kansas City and Cleveland. They're so stupid. They have the 2 best records in the American League. Well, I guess by percentage points, New York does have a couple percentage points over Cleveland. I want to look at the wild card race. Yeah, we're 6.5 back. We're not getting over that. Okay. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Ishmael Valdez permits just 2 hits. Rockies defeat the Marlins. There's Pedro Astacio. Throwing a shutout. Good job by him. Oh, the Yankees have cut Devon White. Oh, we can go get him back. They just cut Devon White. We can get him for the major league minimum. Let's do it. Let's see here. Who else is on this list? Oh, he's asking for $970,000. Also, Tony Phillips is on this list. I mean, Gaetti, Joe Carter, all these guys are at the end of their career. Willie McGee's got terrible rating. I would get this guy back. I mean, he really can't do much for us, though. Would he take a lot less? Or is he just going to be a dick about it? Would that $970,000 be prorated for the end of the year? It would be prorated, right? I would imagine. He'd go as low as 900. Oh, fuck that guy. No, I'm going to say no. Never mind. See you. All right. I mean, I don't know what we would do with him anyway, to be honest. I do like Devon White, though. And if we could have got him for a fair amount, I'll sleep on it. I might get him anyway. Okay, let's take a look at transactions. Oh, did we get all of the headlines? Was there anything else? Yeah, we did. Okay. Transactions. Nothing. Okay. We'll pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Get in on the giveaway. It's free. Just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments. Say, I just want to enter. And I will add you to the duck race. We need 3 more ducks. However we get there. And I'll add a 5th place prize, which I think is going to be an autograph. It will be an autograph. It'll be the Bruce Rondon autographed jumbo relic card as well. So it's got a big patch plus an autograph. And it's a rookie card. Okay, Rob Ryan. Gosh, we had none of the guys that we gave rest to hit home runs. It was Ryan, Batista, and Lee. All batters who have yet to get to double digits in home runs. Pudge had a double. I actually have no idea who to give the what do you call it? The player of the game. I guess. I mean, I don't really know if anybody truly deserves it. I guess we're going to give it to Rob Ryan. That's what we'll do. Because that was the game-winning RBI when he hit his home run. So Rob Ryan will be the player of the game. Brian Anderson sticks around and gets the win. 6-2, and Troy Percival worked it flawless. 9th inning for his 26th save. In fact, the last 3 innings, our bullpen gave up 1 hit and no walks. That's what we need every single time. Orel Hershiser, 8-2 with the loss. Okay, that'll do it. We'll come back tomorrow, play the next game in the series. Until then, everyone have a great day.